Hey there, fellow gamers. This is going to be New Player's Guide number 36, Scenes from a Marriage. It may be a two-part series because there's a lot in this video about Olgir's Mansion. First thing you want to do, you go straight to the main door, meet the cat and the dog. They're going to tell you about the caretaker. You're going to find the bandit's broken lamp. You're going to use your witcher senses. You're going to look down. You're going to see where his body was dragged. So your first boss battle here will be the caretaker. I'm going to cover that first in this video right here. I may do the later on parts later on in the second video. We'll see as we progress to this. So now you're checking the trail. You're dragging through. Very simple, very straightforward. I'm wearing my moon armor. I have not yet put my superior woven armor back on. So I just finished the Shanty quest. So it's very simple. You go to the gate, and you're getting closer and closer. Nothing to be worried about. This guy is very slow. But there's a big trick to beating him, and I'm going to share that with you guys and girls. Now the animal spirit's going to give you one last request.
I'd scooch along,
a little bit
kitty.
of advice.
This place.
As to where he is and what he's going to be.
What's that?
And you're going to take him on.
That.
So are you ready?
Digging.
Let's do it. Caretaker's a pretty tough boss, so you want to have your best silver sword, get your oil, maybe cursed, maybe necrophage. I'm not particularly sure because when I put out oils, everybody debates about them. So you just oil up, get your art ready, plenty of art for your extra gear, extra armor.
Who are
and
you?
There's the last guy there, so you're going to go up and you go behind the caretaker. So what you're going to do, you're going to yank his dude on, piss him off. But you see, I'm just not really in no hurry to start the fight. He's ready to bury that bandit there.
Damn.
Now later on in this quest, I'm going to equip my woven armor, my superior woven armor. Right now I'm going to fight this dude in my moon armor. Because I had it left over when I shagged Shanty. Now right now, you'll swing that spade. I'm just fiddling around with him, getting my feel. I haven't played in 6 weeks. I'm so jerky and newbie, it's weird. But the old memories stick with you.
Like that silver.
See, no damage. If you don't have any damage on him, you probably don't have enough level. Another key, if you hit him and hit him and hit him and he doesn't drop, either drop your story to sword and story to story. In other words, medium to easy. Or just go back and do another part of the game until you can level up. You've got to be near him. This isn't the well I want. See this well? You can run around it, but it's got posts in it. So the purpose of this is to get close to him. I'm going to explain to you what he does and what it makes him vulnerable. There he is. He went under, but I'm way too far away from him. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the fight. I got one whack. You go head to head with him, you better have a lot of chicken, a lot of food. It's a tough boss battle. As you see now, I got my cat eye, so I have night vision, so he can't be slipping around me. I'm really just playing right now, because here in a minute, I'm going to take him to the place I want to fight him at. And that's what I'm going to share with you guys and girls. Coming up right now. Here is where you fight him. You must stay close and go around the circles, around that fountain, as he'll come at you straight with the sword. He'll whack you sideways through streams. That's it. But when he buries that sword in the ground, he goes in for the kill. Use regular blows, not crushing blows, so you do more hits on him. More hits on him, do more damage. Some bosses you use the crushing blows, some you don't. This is when I just whack as fast as I can. As you see, I got the heat on him, and it's starting to be in a sequence. It can't get you when you're circling around the fountain. So I'm about ready to finish him off. When I'm ready to finish him off, I go in head to head. As you see, though, he almost killed me. So I had to back off and probably take one of my few swallows. Another tip, use your food. There he went the straight on attack. But you see, around that fountain, he can't get you. And that's where you kill him. No matter what level you are, no matter how much experience you have, this is where you kill the caretaker. That should be it. Both of us are swinging in there. And there he goes. Now for a relic and for a souvenir, get a shovel. But it's not as strong as my major swords. So I really don't use it.
That?
You as a player, you may want to use
Eyes
it.
and
Here
nostrils,
come the cat and the
deformed
dog.
organs. Damn thing had no right to be alive.
So now the story's progressing. Now you're getting ready to go into Olgir's mansion. There's a whole lot of stuff in there. That's why I say this may take 2 videos.
Well, philosophers
Now
do
these 2
still
animals
debate
are
what
more
it means
important
to
than
be
you think.
alive.
They're going to give you a big tip, and I'll share it with you guys and
Normally
girls
I'd
later
be
on.
shocked, but not after what I just
Because
saw.
what we're going to do next, after
Who
we
are you
finish the
two?
mansion, we're going to kill
Clearly not
God.
animals. Think of us as friends of the house.
I hate saving Olgir because I really hate the guy. He's a jerk. But when you kill God, you can go back and fight Golgir and cut his head off next time, and he won't be able to put it back.
You know the master
So
of the
it's a
house,
fitting way to
Leora?
end it.
Olgierd von Everec. Yes, we know him, but he left, and his wife.
So I've
became
given you more
Mistress of the
hints.
Great.
Now it's time to
So,
go into the
Lady Von
mansion.
Everett home? Could you announce me? Say
All
she
right,
has a
guys,
guest?
girls, you ready for the next
Might you
step?
wish to see her?
Let's do it.
I'm here to get the violet rose.
The
Olgierd
mansion.
gave.
Go in the front door. The cat and the dog gave you the caretaker's key. Don't even worry about where you're at. Just keep looking for open doors and work your way through it. You're eventually going to get to the wooden staircases that work, and you go upstairs. Once you go upstairs, look for an outside patio. Look for green. Look for the trees growing. I used to spend so many hours in this mess going in circles. Drove myself crazy. Not even necessary. There's the door right there to the left. And there it is. You go upstairs, the spirit will whack at you. No big deal. You don't have to fight it. Well, like I said, I spent hours in this thing. I throw that urine down, sign down just in case. There it is. You see the trees out there.
Interesting.
Now, like, I haven't played this in a while, so I'm just still wandering around. But I see it now making this video. I go here to the left stairway, don't bother. Back inside the house. And there it is. That's where you want to go. Right, this is your second boss battle. What you want to do is equip Yrden and Spectre Oil on your silver sword. But there's a trick to beating her. You want to trap her in the end, inside in, towards this door here. You want to trap her with Yrden, slow her down, and try to pin her in there. Because if you don't, she'll fly back to the other paintings and just come back 100%. So you can never beat her. It's the only way you can beat her. You got to trap it Yrden right where the battle starts. You got both ends, but you got like an invisible wall that stops you. Right here it is. I'm trying to lay the Yrden down, and I'm whacking her. At first, I'm not having much luck. There it is. I'm at the wrong end. I'm coming back, and there it is. There's where you want to play it. I'm pointing it right now. I'm starting to lay it out, but I'm not far back enough. I'm going all the way back to the corner. You're not going to win this fight unless you can trap her. See, I'm playing it in the middle. It won't help. You got to start laying yours down back where you started. As you see, I'm starting to progress. See, I'm putting the hurt on her. You don't want to go in the paintings at the other end. If she does, she'll rejuvenate. See how she rejuvenated? See, now I'm laying her down, and I'm putting it here. Going towards the paintings, I'm going to go in it. Alright, right there at the edge of it. See that? She almost got in. There it is. Right to the painting. And that's how you do it. Second boss battle is done. Alright, you've done it. You killed the caretaker, killed the wraith. I'll show you the tricks in doing both of them. Now you've gotten Iris's body, you're going to bury it in the garden. But here, in actuality, is where scenes from a marriage starts.
Let's summon her.
Gail's going to go through the motions and talk to the cat and the dog spirit. They're very
Tormented
important. I've said
spirit,
that before.
I've laid your
I'll
bones
show
to
you
rest.
soon exactly what they
Forget
did.
your wrath. Forget your grief. Show yourself.
So now Gail's going to raise her up, and now you're
In
going
both
to enter
worlds at
the
once.
painted world. So that's going to be the second video coming in tomorrow. It
But
should be
cannot.
concurrent with this one.
You need to
I'm going
find
to go
them,
full detailed
restore
walkthrough
them,
in that one too.
summon
There's
the
going to be a
spheres that
big
torment
boss battle in
Iris,
it.
and destroy them.
But it's so big, it's stupid.
Easy to say.
And that's how you do. Plan and prepare and go you get the best cover and you can do it. So everybody, good night, and I'll wrap up this video. Stay tuned for Scenes from Marriage Part 2.